Could you please make a video guide, beginner's guide, on explaining how to set up and bind the Walksnail Goggles L Radio Master Pocket and the Mob 8. So absolutely, that is what this is. So the important part to remember is we're going to do we need to connect our drone, and I do have a little Mob 8 here. We need to connect this drone on two different links. We have our video link, and we also have our radio link. So when you get your Goggles L, you need to make sure that they are on the same firmware. You can go to the CADX website and download whatever the latest iteration is. I'll put the firmware. So you would go right here to the Avatar 38.43.8. It might be different when you're watching this video. Click on this and it's going to download something to your computer. There's going to be the ground and there's also going to be the sky. And you need to make sure that both your versions are up to date and also they are matched. So once you have done that, jump over, you put it on an SD card, put it in your goggles. To flash them, it is really easy. Once that file is on your goggles, simply power them on, hold the button in for 8 seconds. It'll go through the update procedure. Once that's all done, you need to do the same thing with the Mob 8, but of course it can't take an SD card. So you put the little file onto the onboard board. You can actually plug the 1S board in there, put it in, and then there's going to be a little button which is on your 1S kit from Walksnail. You hold that in, that's going to do the updating. Then it's time for binding. Once they're on the same firmware, it is really easy for that video bind. All you do, press this little button on the Goggles L, just once, just very, very quickly. It's going to put that into bind mode. You do the same thing on your Mobula 8 with on the little 1S Walksnail board that's on here. That's going to bind. They're going to make a little noise. You're going to get your image on the screen. Bob's your uncle, or Brad's your uncle in my case, and then look, you have now bound your video. Now the next thing you need to do is we need to make sure we can control our drone. So that is going to be with the Radio Master Pocket. When you've got this, you need to basically set your binding phrase. Now the easiest way to do that for me is you turn your radio on, and you guys are going to really, really laugh at this. I dropped my radio the other day. Thankfully, everything is okay, except, I don't know if you can see my power button here. So in the terms of like being completely professional, I have a little bolt right here because the button broke on the inside. And what I actually need to do is use that bolt to short the two little terminals that would correspond to, I can't do it showing you and on stream, but short these two little terminals. Oh. And then that's how I turn my radio on. So yeah, I have this little piece of fishing line attached to a metal bolt, which I use to short the place where the button used to be. So, you know, you can laugh at me in the comments right there. But when you do that, then you're going to go through and there is a setting, and I'll put another picture on the screen later when I edit this video down as well, that inside here, there is under Edge TX. So we simply go to our system. We scroll all the way basically to the bottom, and you can go to, well, there's two ways, but I'm going to teach you the way that I do it. There is a bind button there. Don't worry about that just yet. I'm going to go through and you turn on Wi-Fi connectivity, enable Wi-Fi, and then on your phone, this is going to let you set your binding phrase on your phone. And this is the way that I do it 9 times out of 10. You can find that, and you can connect to it by Wi-Fi, and there's going to be an option that pops on the screen that says, hey, put your binding phrase in. Do that. Now your radio has its own binding phrase. It needs to be unique to yours. Like mine, it's UAVfutures. Stickman Steve had some troubles the other day because he forgot 1 exclamation mark. So you need to make sure that's exactly the same. And then once you have that binding phrase on your radio, you need to do the same thing or the same sort of way to set your binding phrase on your Mobula 8. There's a couple of different ways to do that. Probably the best way that I can show you is right here, which if you go over to the Express ELRS website, we're getting a lot of love hearts in the chat. Thank you very much. And once your beta flight is all up to date and everything like that, you go over to the receiver tab, make sure you've got these options selected, and this is where you put in your binding phrase that will save to your drone. So in this case, I had UAVfutures saved on my radio right here that you saw me just do. Sorry about the camera part right there. Now we're going to do that with the drone as well. So we simply put that in, to go down, click save and reboot, and then they're going to talk to each other. Those two things are going to be bound. The binding phrases need to be exactly the same spaces, same capitalization. If you're going to use capitals, same special letters. It's basically like a password. So you need to make sure that they're the same. Keep it simple. Your goggles are now bound. You are ready to rock and roll. So that is my short, sharp, and sweet version on how to bind up your pocket radio with your Mobula 8 and your goggles L, so you can get off to the races. Have an awesome time. All right, I can see we got JFPV in the chat as well. Does it power off if it falls out? No. So they're obviously talking about this. People saying that's really scuffed. So talking about my radio. No, it is exactly the same. This is what I love about FPV and what FPV has taught me, and I'm sure you guys can let me know in the chat as well. Being able to repair stuff or understand how things work is a skill which is not really taught, or it's not something that we have in today's society. You basically just replace something or send it off to somebody else. I love FPV, and one of the skills that it taught me is how to fix my own things, or at least investigate it to try to get a bit of an understanding. And for me, with this, it's just a little button. So the button here, once it's shorted, that would be the same as pressing it in, and then you can let go and it stays on. And then in order to turn it off, I have to do the same thing. So I've still got my Wi-Fi running there from when I was doing that example. Let me exit this.